You are looking live at Greenwood High School as tonight Zaleski Sports brings you non-conference volleyball, the Abbotsford Falcons at the Greenwood Indians. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Joe Anderson here, bringing you play-by-play and producing tonight. Should be a good match between these two teams, very young teams. First for Abbotsford, they lost 4 seniors to graduation last year. There we go. Got a corn kernel stuck in my throat. Had to get rid of that. Anyways, 4 very strong seniors for John Krieger's Abbotsford Falcons. But there's several seniors to watch. Riley Potavels is the senior that will be making the biggest impression according to people in the stands. And the Harris girl, who is a junior, Lauren Harris, is one to watch as well. Campbell Broadhagen is going to be the setter tonight for the Falcons. They finished at 5-0 in the conference last year, 15-4 overall. Their last game was a 3-0 loss to Eau Claire Regis in the second level of playoffs in last season's WIAA tournament. On the other hand, we have the Greenwood Indians, who finished their 2025 campaign at 4-11 overall, winless in the Clover Belt Conference, Eastern Clover Belt. And they are their last game was a first round loss in the tournament to Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran. And they were swept 3-0. They had wins last year over Flambeau, Port Edwards, Northland Lutheran, and Cornell. The Eastern Clover Belt Conference is a tough one. You've got Columbus Catholic, the perennial power in the area. Coach Cat, they finished at 21-2. Loyal playing tonight in the triangular just 6 miles to the east. Finished in second at 5-1 and 15-6 overall. Colby finished in third. And Greenwood in 8th place in the Eastern Clover Belt for volleyball. The Falcons finished in first in the Marywood North. Faith Colano is going to be honoring America with the singing of our national anthem tonight. And we will get starting lineups and the tribute to our country. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of high school volleyball here on Zaleski Sports.
So proudly we hailed, half the
Nice job by Faith Colano singing the national anthem. It's kind of tough when you got two choir directors sitting 3 rows away from you. Myself and Marixa Lamont, who was the choir director here for many years in Greenwood. All right, for Abbotsford, it'll be Potevils, Broadhagen, Malzahn, Harris, Hammock, Schreiber, and Callip. For Greenwood, Slottish, Colano, Travis, Abel, Dolly, and Toporek. Greenwood on your right, Abbotsford on your left. You've got a sea of red on both sides of the court. Friends, Chastain Hesley Insurance is your full-service insurance agency offering home, auto, business, farm, and life insurance from a variety of companies, including Progressive. Whatever you need to protect, let them provide you with a free quote. Good luck to both teams from Chastain Hesley Insurance, serving all of central Wisconsin with offices in Pittsville and Loyal. Greenwood won the toss and is elected to serve. They are on your right. Working alone, this is as far back as I could get with the camera, so we will tell you who is serving. It is number 2, Brooklyn Slottish, and we are underway here in Greenwood. Colano with the kill. So Faith Colano starts out with a kill. Just underway here in set number 1. We started about 5 minutes early, almost 10. Good job for Riley Potevils. He eats it up at 1. Both young teams, a lot of seniors to replace for the Falcons. But a lot coming back. That's a good serve by Potevils, and she gets the ace. Never fear, the camera likes to do that from time to time, where it'll just say, I'm going to shut off for 5 seconds, so it does. So don't worry about it. Somebody's in the net, they're going to get Harris in the net. No, they're going to get Greenwood in the net. My bad. Good tip. Point. Nice done by Lauren Harris. Poteville's one of those to keep an eye on. That young lady can. When I talked to my friend Kim Schindler, who's the choir director at Abbotsford, remember, choir directors all hang around. An ace again for Poteville's. She said she would be the young lady to watch. And the reason I listen to Kim is because her daughter Celia was a very talented volleyball player in her tenure at Abbotsford. She's now going to Mankato State. Set. Colano, good spike, but handled well by Potevils. Bumped over. Here's the set. Nicely done by Toporek. And Toporek gets the point for Greenwood. Working with one scoreboard tonight as well. The sound system is kaput here in the gym, so they had to bring the portable one in. And the scoreboard to your left, if you were in the gym, no bueno. Kill for Harris. And they will sub out Malzahn and bring in Callip in the front row. Schreiber, the libero, with the serve. Good dig. another kill for Harris. Coach Krieger talking to his troops. Schreiber, the libero, with the serve. And that's a lift. Coach Jenny Hinker in her second season. Looking forward to, she was very happy to get through that first year. Net serve, and it's a side out and a point. She said the second year is so much easier in a sense that she knows, she's got her feet wet, she knows what's going on, what things to look out for. There's always things to look out for as Faith Colano is out of your frame, and she will serve for Greenwood. But just having that year under your belt and getting used to the kids and their strengths and makes a big difference. Colano, kill. Second kill for Colano. Eight 4. Colano again. Good dig in the back row by Toporek. Set. Travis with a good hit. And the point for Greenwood. It's now 8-5. Faith has to fetch the ball from back in one of the corners. Good thing for Portavos to get that over. Good return by Slottish. Good dig, and Travis puts it in the turf. And in memory of Dolly Parton, working 9 to 5. Sad to hear of her loss today. Great musician, great humanitarian, just a general overall wonderful person. And some of the people have said on Facebook, Heaven has earned another singing angel for the choir. Good row and work in the back row by Stephanie Toporek. And another point for Abbotsford. Broadhagen with the serve, and she gets an ace. And Abbotsford starting to go into cruise control here now. And we may have a timeout here coming up. This is an 8-point advantage for Abbotsford. Good kill. Another one for Colano. Greenwood hanging around. Good play at the net for Abbotsford. They now lead 14-6. Good jump serve for Harris. And put it in the net. I don't know if Coach Hinker's going to call a timeout or not. She's thinking about it. I don't know if she's going to sub either. And Miss Harris is on a roll, but as soon as I say that, she puts it in the net. 15-7. Stepping behind the line for Greenwood is Trinity Dolly. And too much pepper on that omelet. In is Malzahn, out is the libero Schreiber, and serving is Callip, Kinsley Callip. And an ace. And now a 10-point advantage for the Falcons. Taylor Credit Union is your full-service financial cooperative. Their passion is to support your journey wherever it may go. Become a member and start your Taylor Credit Union journey today. Taylor Credit Union, Abbotsford and Medford. And the rally ends with a long serve. Schreiber back in. And Callip will step out. Avery Travis with the serve. And Marilyn Hammock says you'll get nothing and like it. Good kill for her, 19-8. Volleyball is a huge game of communication, knowing where everybody's going to be. And an ace. Marilyn Hammock serve. Travis with the bump. Bump. Travis with the spike. Just gets over a good dig for Broadhagen. Set. Colano. Good dig for Schreiber. But back to Faith Colano, and she gets the kill. Coach Krieger chatting with his players about some strategery. Too far. For deer hits, small dings, and accidents of all kinds, take your vehicle to Frayne Body Shop. They're ASE certified, offer free estimates, and they'll work with your insurance company. Take your vehicle to Frayne's Body Shop, family and locally owned, just off Highway 13 in beautiful downtown Unity. And the Indians making a run here. The momentum is shifted. Emma Souza steps out. Slottish will serve. Out of service order. So that's an ace for Greenwood. If you're playing in the front row, you can't have a back row player play in front of you. So Riley Potavels will. She was playing too far back. You can kind of see her in your frame, in the lower left-hand corner. She's got to be just a tick in front of that back row. Greenwood with the serve. Set. Good volleyball here, kids. And a wonderful block by Colano. My goodness. A lot of good net play. We're going to say that Greenwood was in the net, 23 to Porrick. So that rally ends and goes back to Abbotsford. Riley Potavels will serve. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And Abbotsford has got the momentum back. Riley Podevils with the serve. Dug by Dolly. And it was out. Stephanie Toporek will serve, a freshman, number 23. Nice crowd on hand tonight here in Greenwood. Pretty stuffy in here, as is always the case in the first couple of weeks of the season. Hey friends, Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes and farms and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And another out-of-service order. And Campbell Broadhagen is kind of looking things over and making sure that everybody's all right. Toporek's serve has got too much mustard on it. Set point, match point coming up, or set point coming up, excuse me. Ella Schreiber with the serve. And Ella Schreiber puts an end to this one, 25-16. Back for set two after this. You're watching high school girls volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Grassland Butter.
Beer battered cheese curds now at Nasonville Dairy. Get them before they're gone in Marshfield at Weber's Farm Store, Curtis, and at the Nasonville Worldwide headquarters on Highway 10 just west of Marshfield. Master cheesemaker Ken Hyman, tell us more about beer battered curds.
We've been acknowledged as having some of the best curd in the nation and in the world. We actually finished first in the world last year, world competition. So here we are, and we always compete well with other people. So now it's the idea of making a beer batter that could be the best in the world.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Listen, the Pines are calling. Whispering Pines, the premier Four Seasons event venue in Cadott, is now open and booking dates for weddings, reunions, whatever your special talent. Just a short drive down Highway 29 from Eau Claire. Whispering Pines, an event center. Get more information at whisperingpinesgc.net or visit them on County Highway X in Cadott. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day at Smith Brothers Meats. Also, let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats of Colby, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 4. Joe Anderson here bringing you tonight's non-conference volleyball matchup between the Abbotsford Falcons and the Greenwood Indians here from Greenwood High School. Set one went to the Falcons, 25-16. Set two, they did not rotate, so they'll keep the same sides. Podeville's due to serve for Abbotsford. It's a best 3 out of 5 match. If you go to the fifth set, it is only to 15. Callup out and the libero Schreiber, Ella Schreiber, will check in for the Falcons. Jenny Mainsheen in the stand. Signals for the serve, and they put it in the net. And another point for Greenwood. It started out strong and then got behind by 10. And never could find the way back. Slotish's serve. Oh, good bump over. Schreiber with the set. Tip for Harris, and the point for the Falcons. Thanks to our game day sponsors, BBD Sports, Citizen State Bank of Loyal, Felker Brothers, Forward Bank, Chastine Hesley Insurance, and Taylor Credit Union. Again, tonight's matchup is being brought to you on Zaleski Sports by Grassland Butter. Tied at 2. Dali tried to spike and did not. And the Abbotsford Falcon lads in the football team are here, and an ace for Schreiber. Abbotsford doing very well here. Lost 4 strong seniors to graduation last year, but the underclassmen from last year who had experience are really picking up. Colano with a kill. 4-3. Toporek with the shot, with the serve. And a dunk for Lauren Harris. She has looked very impressive tonight. Set. And that spike goes in the net. Marilyn Hammock meant well, but put it in the net. Faith Colano with the serve. Good dig for Slottish. What do we got? We got a lift? Yes, we have a lift. Side on in point for Abby. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online to bigbeardown.com. And touched. Now 7-4. And the net serve makes it 7-5. ZB Designs in Colby is helping local teams celebrate their senior athletes with custom sports banners and yard signs. Make a statement at the field or gym, or show the neighborhood how proud you are of your senior athlete. Visit them online or give them a call, and good luck to all athletes this sports season from ZB Designs of Colby. Good volleys, but the point will go to Abbotsford. Kinsley Callip will serve for the Falcons. First match of the season for both teams. They had a scrimmage last night. Practice started a week ago, a little over a week ago last week. Trinity Dolly with the serve. Good dig for Colano. That was a big spike from Harris. And Toporek whiffed on the spike. Yeah, everybody's getting used to different things. I had my usual table I bring, and I thought I had the right extender legs for it. As that serve goes in the net. And I brought the wrong ones. My table was leaning downhill, so had to go back to the Zaleski Mobile, which I have back now. My wife had to drive it for about a week because the other car was malfunctioning. Another good job of looking and seeing where that serve was going to go by Abbotsford and went out. And an ace. You can hear those lads. They are vocal. Nothing negative. Podeville's jump serve. Travis with the dig. And they're going to get Toporek in the net. That's a good call. Nia Lamont will come in for Toporek. Her mom, Marixa, sits up a little higher in her seat. Gets her camera out to record. A little bit too much from Lamont. Goes out. So Riley Podeville's living up to her billing. She has played extremely well here tonight. Nicely done by Campbell Broadhagen. Just that little tip over. Coach Hinker encouraging their players. Greenwood in their second day of school. They started yesterday. Set. Tip. Colano bumps it over. Set. In or out? It was in. Side out and point to Abbotsford. Hey, don't forget our friends from Nasonville Dairy. They make those fresh cheese curds every day. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. And I am at the home of the #1 popcorn in the area. #1 rated popcorn according to the poll we took a couple years ago for Zaleski Sports. Covered in butter, and just the right amount of salt. It's perfect. Set, bump over. Good work for Dolly. Colano with the spike, covered. Campbell Broadhagen, good setter for Abbotsford. Good dig for Podeville's. Podeville's with the kill. Catch up on the score. The angle I'm at for the scoreboard that's working, that's to my right, is outside of your camera shot. Since the left one is not operating tonight for whatever reason. Gremlins. And an ace. It's hard to pick up what that second, if it's a 7 or a 6 or an 8 or a 9 sometimes. Ella Schreiber. With an ace. It's now a 10-point advantage. Timeout. Greenwood will take one as well. You're watching high school girls volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Grassland Butter.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Welcome back to Greenwood in Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls volleyball, brought to you tonight by why am I saying that? By Grassland Butter. Grassland just to the east of us here, about 2 or 3 miles. Greenwood takes the timeout, trailing 18-8, trailing Abbotsford 1-0. Set 1 went to the Falcons 25-16. Trying to get the momentum back is Greenwood. Ella Schreiber behind the service line. Waiting the whistle from Jenny Mainsheen in the stand. Good tip for Carly Abel. And a kill for Harris. Lauren Harris. She's had a good match tonight. Harris, Hammock, and Portavals have been very impressive tonight for Abbotsford. A little miscommunication between Broadhagen and Callip. Although Greenwood's trailing by 10, they have, you can see the improvement they've made over last year's squad, and an ace. And an ace for Nia Lamont. Good dig. They set Broadhagen. And the power of Lauren Harris. She's got quite the spike. Back in will come Emma Souza for Nia Lamont. Campbell Broadhagen with the serve. Travis, but an excellent dig for Potavals. Travis keeps it alive, but got caught up in that rafter. Abbotsford has just kind of gotten that, they've got that lead, and they put it in the net there that time. But they sustain it, and every once in a while they'll net serve or they'll tip it out, but all of a sudden, if they're down 1 or 2 points, about a minute later they're up by 5. Too much on that by Colano, so side out. Power serve by Lauren Harris and an ace. (23-11). And Greenwood led this second set 2-1 at one point. And now trail by 12. Set. Dolly with the spike over. Potavals. Kill. Set point for Abbotsford. Lauren Harris to serve. And ends it with an ace. 25-11. Set 2 goes to Abbotsford. Back for set 3, you're watching high school girls volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Grassland Butter.
Have you outgrown your old furniture? Well, I can relate. Then get into Mall Furniture today.
We are never short on inventory, and we are never short on bringing you great deals.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, mattresses, recliners, lift chairs, and big clearance recliners. Head to mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Hiller's Ace Hardware in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
You'll find what you're looking for. We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools. A selection so big, you'll need a map to find your way out. Hiller's Ace Hardware in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Hey, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Safeguard your personal information and join us for Abbey Bank's free shred day on Wednesday, August 5th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at any Abbey Bank location. Shred your confidential documents for free, and while you're there, help make a difference. Bring a non-perishable food or hygiene item to support your local food pantry. For full details, head to abbeybank.com. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This ad is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Hunting season is here, and BBD has the supply.
Welcome back to set 3, do or die for Greenwood. And we've already started. Brooklyn Slottish with the ace. Make that 2 for Greenwood. Very lively crowd here tonight in Greenwood. The Abbotsford football team players, they're cheering on their girls there. They're going to get potables in the net. So a quick 3-0 lead for Greenwood. Good dig, but that's going to go out. Abbotsford with the serve. Riley Potables behind the service line. Nice showing of Falcon fans and Greenwood fans. Just a good crowd on a stuffy gym night. Colano with a kill off of Potables. Good play by Faith Colano. Naya Lamont behind the service line. And miscommunication between Lamont and Colano. Emma Souza in. Naya Lamont is out. Serving for Abbotsford is Ella Schreiber. And she puts it in the net. Faith Colano. Out. And just like that, Abbotsford starts creeping back in again. Campbell Broadhagen, the junior, number 4. Slottish puts it in the net. Chanting there's a net there. I don't know what it is, I think. Not sure if it's a crowd control issue or... Yeah, I think it is. I think Jenny Mainsheen is chatting with the lads from Abbotsford and the fans from Greenwood, the young ones. It's kind of telling them to not be too overzealous. Miss Rondorf on the floor. Both Greenwood grads officiating tonight. Broadhagen's serve. Travis says you'll get nothing and like it. Set. Got it over. Greenwood just couldn't get the return. Nice job by Marilyn Hammock. One of the few times you'll see Lauren Harris put it in the net. Lamont in, Souza out for Greenwood. Youth is wasted on the young. Back-to-back net serves. Speaking of Abbey football, Chris and I will be in Colby on Friday night to bring you football on the network. The Highway 13 battle between Colby and Abbotsford, 2 high schools about 3 miles apart. Tied at 7. Kinsley Callip, excuse me. Dolly gets it over. Set by Broadhagen. Good block at the net by Travis on that spike from Hammock. And the side out and point. A friendly chippiness. Travis with the serve. Right underneath the chin of Riley Potables for the ace for Greenwood. Kind of handcuffed her right where she was. She didn't know if she should come up on it or back up, and she kind of got handcuffed and right underneath the chin. And too much pepper on that. Back and forth this set's going. Greenwood needs to win it or the match will be completed. Ace. Nine all. Between Harris and Hammock, those 2 young ladies can really serve, and she puts that one in the net. Now they're doing the back and forth of there's a net there and fundamentals. And The chants continue. Good kill for Potavils. Set 1 to Abbey, 25-16. Set 2 to Abbotsford, 25-11. This one tied at 10. Greenwood's got to win it to keep this match going. Good dig by Potavils. Broadhagen with the bump. Potavils. Colano. And a kill for Harris. Lauren Harris. First lead of this set for Abbotsford, now at 11-10. See if they can keep the momentum. Dig for Slottish. And a dunk for Lauren Harris. See if the Falcons will go on a run here. Good serve by Potavils. Dig by Colano. Colano will spike. Good work at the net for Harris. And timeout Greenwood will take one as well. You're watching high school girls volleyball and Celestia Sports, presented by Grassland Butter.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Back to action here in Greenwood. We got a lively third set. 13-10 in favor of Abbey. They lead 2-0. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play and production tonight from Greenwood. Greenwood in a must-win situation. As they trail 2-0, they lost set 1 25-16, set 2 25-11 to Abbotsford. The Falcons, led by Riley Potavils, Lauren Harris, and Marilyn Hammock. Ella Schreiber has chipped in very well too tonight, the libero for the Falcons. And that changes the momentum as Potavils puts it in the net on the serve. Nia Lamont, number 8. And another kill for Lauren Harris. Lamont's going to come out. Souza will come back in for Greenwood. Ella Schreiber. Colano with the kill. Did nothing and like it. Greenwood playing tough here in game set 3. They know they've got to win it. Faith Colano, senior number 7. Good serve over the net. Too far. For Greenwood, you can't let them get Abbotsford get to 20-12. Otherwise, the Falcons will just run away with it. And if you're Abbotsford, you want to just keep the pressure on. Broadhagen with the set. And another kill for Lauren Harris. Campbell Broadhagen with the serve. Talley gets it over. And the side out and point goes to Greenwood. They got to keep hanging around. Carly Abel, good serve. Returned by Callip. Kill for Trinity Dolly. (16-14). Carly Abel to serve again, the sophomore, number 10. Greenwood comes back, one of the few times you'll see Riley Potavels not be able to dig that out. 16-15. And good net play by Travis and Slottish, and we're tied at 16. Like that, Greenwood is back in front, 17-16. Good net play, a little miscommunication from Abbotsford. Abel's serve, Schreiber with the bump. And in the net, it's now 17-all. I don't believe there's a cap. It's the first team to 25. You have to win by 2. And if it gets tied at 24, we go to 20. Then we do extra innings. Ace for Lauren Harris. And the lead back to Abbotsford. Harris with the serve. Good jump serve. And it's out. Tied up again. Lamont in. Souza out. Lamont will play in the front row. Dolly with the serve for Greenwood. And one of the things that Coach Hinker's going to have to work on with her players in Greenwood is serving. They've been long. Several of them have been long serves. 4 feet over the end line. Kinsley Callip has served well tonight for the Falcons. Broadhagen, and that spike by Hammock goes into the net. Kind of like that with Coach Krieger. Just doesn't yell, just tells his player, hey, you want to make sure you do this, and claps hands, and that serves out of bounds. Neither team's coaches are yellers. That's what I call them. I was a yeller when I coached basketball. I try to listen to watch some of my old tapes when I coached, and that served too long. And I watch about 30 seconds of it, and I just shut it off. Spent way too much time blathering. All right. Slottish with the serve. Ooh. Oof. And Jaden Malzahn and Lauren Harris took a tumble. They got back up right away. But man, that could have been bad. Abbotsford's just not really been sharp in this set. Timeout, Falcons. Back after this. You're watching High School Girls Volleyball and Selesky Sports presented by Grassland Butter.
Healthcare decisions can be overwhelming, but at Forward Insurance, you're never in it alone. We'll help you make sense of Medicare, find the right health insurance, and walk with you every step of the way. Forward Insurance, for every stage of life and every question along the way.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball, presented tonight by Grassland Butter. Joe Anderson here. We're in set 3, do or die for Greenwood, and they lead 21-20. Abbotsford cruised in the first 2 sets, but this third set has been a struggle for the Falcons. And Greenwood has played well, very well in this set. Brooklyn Slottish to serve. Broadhagen with the bump. Harris, too much. Do or die for Greenwood. They need this set. Touched, and it was touched. Girls from Greenwood, the team bench cheering on. And set point coming up for Greenwood. If that ball gets over to net, whether it hits it or not, on its own, it's live. Set point here for Brooklyn Slottish. And they play it. Can they get it over? Yes, they do. Harris bumps it over. And it's going to be side out and point for Abbotsford. Riley Podevils. She may just say, we're going to take this over now. She's got the ability. Colano, too much. It's the thing, if you're up and you've got 1 point to go, you've got to know how to get that last point. Broadhagen. And a kill for Harris. Timeout, Greenwood. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls volleyball and Zaleski Sports, presented by Grassland Butter.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megashare.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
The tension mounts here in Greenwood on a stuffy August night between Abbey and Greenwood. 24-23. Riley Podevils with the serve. And we're tied at 24. We're going to go extras. Greenwood led 24-21 and 3 straight points by the Falcons. Riley Podevils. Out. Advantage. (25-24). (25-25). I'm trying to figure out how to Callip with the serve. Tied at 25. Advantage Abbotsford. (26-25). And they come back, the Falcons, and come back and win 27-25. To take this set 3-0. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Third set was pretty interesting. They were trailing 24-21 and came back to win at 27-25 to sweep this in 3 straight. I'm here with head coach John Krieger. Coach, first set match out, what are your thoughts?
Early season, it's always nice to get a game out. I know some people wait till Thursday or the weekend, but this was a nice test for us. We have a lot of new starters on varsity this year, so them to just get some rhythm before we get into our tournament this weekend is really nice.
Well, you had to kind of be wringing your hands there when you were trailing 24-21.
Early season, it's actually nice for us to see lots of different scenarios. We're going to trail it sometime this year. It's not going to be one of those things, but to be able to have the mental fortitude to battle back when we're down 24-21, first game of the year, I love to see that.
So who do you have coming up?
We have our Rapids tournament this weekend where we'll see Reedsburg, Northland Pines for sure, and Wausau East, I think.
Well, congratulations on the win and good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it.
Riley Podevils, Mrs. Schindler, the choir director, spoke highly of you. Yeah, she said, watch that young girl play, and we did. What are your thoughts on the victory tonight, especially when you're trailing by 3? You know, that set point coming up, and all of a sudden, nice set on the air. It's in the hands of the right person for Abbotsford. What was going through your mind?
I was just trying to get the ball over, but I think we did a good job playing under pressure, because we kind of have a whole new team. But I think everyone did a good job, stepping up and giving it their all.
Third set wasn't the most sharpest, was it?
No, we had some easy mistakes and things that we need to fix, but.
Well, it's nice to get a win right out of the gate, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to put you in the house. I'm going to give you the microphone. You know what to do, right?
Yeah. I'm Riley Podevils, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. Good luck to you the rest of the season. Riley Podevils of Abbotsford. Well, it was a three-set sweep for Abbotsford as they won set 1 25-16, set 2 25-11, and a nail-biter in set 3 27-25, trailing 24-21 until that young lady you just saw, Riley Podevils, get behind the service line and help tie the match and get them the lead. And we ended up with a 27-25 set victory, which gave them the match 3-0. Well, friends, first time out of the cage for me too for volleyball this season. Got a few things to work out, but thanks for tuning in and watching. Chris and I will be bringing you Abbotsford at Colby football Friday night. Tune in to that match on Zaleski Sports, and Zaleski Sports will be bringing you all sorts of volleyball and football throughout this fall sports season. My name is Joe Anderson, saying thank you for watching. And again, our final score, 3-0, a three-set sweep for Abbotsford over Greenwood tonight. See you on Friday. Yeah, it is. Make sure I turn my microphone off.